Hey YouTube, California Modder here, and we're going to be exploring the 2.4 and MMU. So this is going to be a MMU specific machine, which means changing out the tool head for another one and making sure that the BoxTurtle is in sync with everything so we can do amazing colorful prints. Now it's something my wife has been pushing towards and giving me a lot of effort and ideas on, and my friends at West 3D sent me a filament care package that I'd love to show you guys all these amazing multicolored prints with BoxTurtle. But before we can dive into repairing and adjusting and replacing bearings and whatnot, doing basic maintenance on the 2.4, we need to make sure that the Trident is up and running. I hate being stuck with my proverbial pants down by not having a working printer, and that becomes an issue. So this is a beta kit I can talk about. A few key takeaways. Number one, I have no idea on price. Number two, I have no idea on when it will be released. I just know soon. This is Cloaked Wayne's Monolith gantry system. It is a LDO and Monolith baby that brings the beautifulness of CNC precision LDO with the Monolith gantry. And let me tell you, it is so impressively cool. I went down this road path with UAP, studied, asked a lot of questions from the Monolith people with insanely good results, and basically limited by my hot end, which I did upgrade to a CHC XL. And that's still not even really enough. I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and go tube at some point and then use El Fuego from Kane, but I just can't justify like 300 bucks for a hot end. It's not worth for me even doing or pursuing. Now, I can't justify the cost, but if I were sent one, I'd probably fall in love with it and then get you guys to buy it or try to. So I don't know, I feel like a hypocrite there. But UAP is underway. I've spent many hours updating, redesigning, understanding why people have PA issues, some people don't, and came down just a few simple tweaks in the CAD that were needed, and I did that. So very excited to get this reinstalled and worked. But let's go over to the 2.4 and talk about the tool head that's going in there. Okay, so currently I have Crown Cooler and it's gots to go. It does work and everything, it's great the way it is, but it is not what I want for this build. Speed is not really a concern anymore. I mean, some speed, right? Like, it's got to do better than the stock Revo, right, that comes with these kits. So what I'm doing is utilizing the Rapido 2 Ultra High Flow that is in there. We're going to be putting a Stealthburner with CPAP in there. Very excited about that, believe it or not. I think it's going to be awesome. And then a few updates that we'll talk about next video, like clips. I'm working on a annex style clip for the BoxTurtle cover. I have 1.1 in here, well, just one, and talk about some of those updates a little bit. Very excited about it, but the main cool thing here is the poop chute. So what I'm going to show you on camera right now, this poop chute right here, this is Gen 1. It's already changed, and I'm rolling out the GitHub for it. But it comes out here. Originally, I was going to put a cover on it for the winter because it's freaking cold. It's heating up now. It's like 50 outside now, so we're kind of through winter, which is weird because like we're like a few days into February. But it is what it is. Okay, two key takeaways. The side skirts here for the stock Voron are actually flush, and the fan mount is out on this side. On the mesh skirts, they're actually that thing, you can see it right there, it's on the inside. So I have 3-piece that you bolt and it goes good. Now, installation does require cutting your panel or ordering a new one. I know Dan at West 3D is going to make these cut to order, which takes like a day or so. It's not a big deal. But what I did, because it's stopped because I needed to keep heating here, you can see the jaggedness. I literally drilled a hole here and here. I traced it where it needed to go, had everything bolted up. Was a little bit of a pain, but we got it. Honestly, compared to most of the mods I do, it wasn't actually that bad, but got it done. It works. I'm excited to run the new version of it because it prints at an angle now, which allows things to slide through easier. So this is the 2-piece. Obviously it's tight because the skirt's not in there, but you can see the surface quality in there for the poops to shoot out. And very excited to get the crap out of there. Now, not the best print quality, of course. It was like 10 degrees in the garage when I tried printing this, and I don't have an active heating chamber heater yet, but that is coming, should be showing up today. And then here is my Stealthburner mod. Now, thanks to Thunder Keys for providing his version of Filometrics with all the ultra high flow stuff from by Thor's Thunder, like the faceplate and stuff like that. This thing I found on Printables, not a clue who did it, but I did have to modify it because I wanted to use self-threaded M2s in there, and it works really well. The cutter works good. I've had this all installed. I'm very excited to get this installed. What I'm doing though is I'm sticking with the EBB 36. Now this is a dead one that I keep for fitting purposes, but I wanted to run wires through here and everything, and I'm going to zip tie the wires. So this bracket's been modified, and I'm using button heads in here. And anyway, I'm really excited. The Zoll mount is like absolutely crucial for this project, and I think this is going to work really, really good. Now the end stop wiring needs to get redone because this is just as jabberwocky as freaking possible. I'm not a fan of it, so gonna have to change that at some point. So I'll put a new end stop in there from my wall of shame. Here's the updated UAP. I am running an orbiter tool head because it was sent to me to test, and I figured why not. And one of the things I've learned about if you're going to use these, I made sure that it was calm on this. Center mass is good on this tool head. I didn't actually adjust anything. I spent probably a good 2 weeks working on this alone, trying to get the center mass working right. Many hours in the evening to do this, after work, of course. But I learned one crucial thing. I need to keep these wires as loose as possible. When they're super tight and everything, it actually creates impedance in things, and that's a problem. But yeah, I'm very excited to bring this thing to life. I'm very excited that I reworked some stuff. One of the things I reworked was the filament path. I wanted to make sure that my filament could go in there effortlessly, which means I needed to move the bearing out a little bit and then readjust this path. I wanted to make sure that my Bowden tube went in easily and I could feed filament easily. And now that all those problems are fixed, it is about ready to get installed. I just need to finish the beacon wiring. No big deal. We're going to get that done shortly and sleeved. So anyway, stay tuned for more updates, because once I feel like everything is like working and flowing good, once this thing's put together, then the 2.4 is going to just jump off the pages. I'm very excited about that. I want to take you guys through some of the new BoxTurtle things and whatnot. And I have contemplated building another BoxTurtle, but honestly, I think 4 colors is more than enough for what I do, at least. So it'll be good. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.